I feel bad for you, Mo. It's that damn RJ, bro. He cheated. He comes out there, he's sliding all around the ring. That's not wrestling. And then tonight, you don't have to go out there in front of all these people like this, bro. Man. Sucks being you. Oh, damn it. Welcome to Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. The capacity crowd is on their feet. I'm Ernest Justin Turkey Leg. And I'm Yaki Naj. Oh, frick.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
Is that like her gimmick or is that like stripper wear? We got bogus Lana. And Yaki is, pick your tongue up, Yaki. Holy crap, guys. Boy, you know, I remember, holy goodness, is this freaking PG or what? Holy crap. I think she just blew that kiss there at me, guys. Calm yourself, Yaki.
And her opponent, from Traverse City, Michigan, Jordan Storm.
Jordan Strong, ladies and gentlemen. Getting set for some singles action here. I don't know what arena we in. I think we picked the wrong arena. No, this matchup is coming live from Japan, guys. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, man, we forgot to turn on the doggone thing. It's 0 people in this room, ladies and gentlemen, but one person said something to us. Figure that math out. And we want to welcome you to twitch.tv. Apparently this is happening across seas and not live in front of us. In the Japan arena, where Lana is taking on Jordan Strong. That's JJ's daughter. We definitely want to wish JJ the best. And all his recovering. And here we go. We opening up, my goodness, with a real vicious Lana. Fans appreciate something like that. They like that viciousness, I guess. But, you know, I don't see how this is in the Japanese dojo, and none of those fans out there look Japanese, guys. Just saying. Oh, man, there's freaking Jordan here. Now following up. Oh, with the stomps, and my goodness, guys. Jordan getting it cracking here this morning. Welcome everybody up against Lana. Jordan been doing quite a bit of training, you know, recently. And, you know, she's looking ready for 2K19, and she just not missed a big Superman punch. Oh, and got hip tossed there by Lana in her stripper there, gear there, guys. Yaki is flabbergasted. Can't even talk because he's so enamored here with Lana. I didn't know she looked that freaking good, guys. I mean, I kind of looked over, but man, I mean, she's not really leaving much to the imagination. And we got us a brawl going on. These quote-unquote Japanese fans showing their approval after every move. Different style here. They act like Japanese guys, but they're not Japanese. Go figure. Well, that's probably just a gimmick in this room. I don't know what the hell's going on, but we got a different type of show this week, ladies and gentlemen. If you stick around to the end, we're going to be going over to a press conference that took place last week between Bob Classic and Brock Lesnar. We know that matchup is going to be scheduled for xTv 5, which is going to be coming up. A submission match Bob challenged Brock to last week. Yeah, we did get that out of out of Bobby's spiel. And that was a big miss. Fans reacting to it majorly, and Lana following up with the stomps to the knees there. And now what's this? Nice suplex. And I tell you, this Lana girl, you know, she's doing a whole lot better than what I've seen her on TV. Here's the cover. One. Oh, man, and what an upset that would be if she won over Jordan Strong here. Also, you saw at the top of the show, Bob Classic was talking to Millennium, And last week, right here on this program, well, Millennium lost to one RJ Miles, and oh my goodness, what a vicious move. You see it, stuff like that. You never see Lana do anything like that, I don't think. Never know. Oh man, look at this. Big miss. Oh! That's the thing about Jordan. You never know where she's coming from. Big time move with that kick to the face. And we got 4 people in the room. Welcome, guys. Some great action we're going to have here on Twitch. Also, you know, I find myself, I keep on mentioning Bob, but, you know, he's also got a new creation. He's back to his old ways right here on this program. You know, Bob Classic is going to be going, oh, look at this. We got a tie up here. Lana, you know, she's real, oh my God, she's real tough right now. Nice 2-piece there by Jordan. Highly competitive matchup. Look at this ankle lock submission. Oh, she's got it locked tight. And look at there. Jordan able to flip up out of there. Single leg. Oh, and a code breaker. And here we go. A cover. 2. Oh my gosh, Lana. She's my new favorite star right there, guys. I can't believe that. Lana picks up the victory over Jordan. Oh, she's my number 1, guys. I'm sorry, I'm probably not supposed to say this on Sunday morning, but I lust for Lana. Oh my God. Yeah, we getting kicked off there. Boy, she came out here in the half-naked outfit, guys. Oh, that was a big one right there, and I'm surprised that didn't finish off Lana. Holy guacamole. Yeah, she definitely impressed me.
Here is your winner, the Ravishing Russian, Lana.
Lana is the best. Lana number 1. Lana is the best. Lana number 1. Yaki has got him a new favorite. And it was a very good match. Okay, just give us a moment here. Oh, J&W boss. Hey, good morning to you, J&W. If you're still in here. Hello and good morning to you too, man. I thought that J&W boss would, you know, be in church around this time. But in any event, ladies and gentlemen, it's as I was saying during that matchup. Okay, now we're going to pick the arena this time. For goodness sake. Forgive us, guys. Bob Classic has got him a new creation. And it happens to be none other than another bot. Yeah, he showed him to me, and he's quite the physical specimen, guys. And we're talking about Andre the Giant Bot, guys. Now, Bobby says he feels like, you know, he needs a little protection. Okay. And so he's created this here gimmick to keep people away from him. And, you know, as long as that thing's around and, you know, moving around like he does, I'm staying as far away as possible from frickin' Bobby. I mean, look at this frickin' picture. He takes up, you know, and he's got his opponent here is frickin' Blood, guys. You know, and not many people, you know, outside frickin' Blood, but Andre's freaking huge, guys. Bob Classic is, you know, causing hell, and that's the thing, you know, he allows these things to just run free. You know, he don't turn them off. So this dude, he just, you know, busts up in restaurants, you know, walking through the wall and just eating everything that he can find, terrorizing people, you know, eat stuff off of people's plate. Yeah, him right there. You looking at him? Andre the Giant Bot. I tell you, man, Bob's got a real skill, and here we are back home, guys. I didn't know that Jordan went across seas there and had that match, but...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby. And from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
And look at Bob. He looked so proud. I wonder how long it takes him to build one of these. You know, because he had a whole list of these things back in, I think about 2006, 7, or 8. And what friggin' happened is all these guys would friggin' run loose, guys. I mean, they'd get cut loose. You know, and they're right now to this day, they're all scattered about. You know, maybe some of them survived. I don't know, but these things are just scattered about, and he's probably, you know, making a bunch more of them.
And his opponent, from your darkest fears, weighing in at 375 pounds, Babyface.
I made him do that. Babyface Blood on his way to the ring, and now look at this, Andre the Giant Bot is coming at him. Oh no! And listen to the boos from these fans. Oh, Bob's real freaking proud of himself. Oh my gosh, there's a DDT, and look at Bobby. Stop grabbing at him. How do I face you, you bastard? Oh, man, I'm afraid for everybody who's down there at ringside, except for frickin' Bob. Oh, my gosh, look at this. And a friggin' rake to the eye by Babyface. Let's get this in the ring, guys. Looks like friggin' Babyface Blood trying to run away, and there's a huge friggin' backbreaker. You know, ever since Babyface Blood has turned Babyface, oh my Lord, oh, and let's see if we can get this bell sounded. The eighth wonder of the world. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, ever since Babyface Blood turned Babyface, guys, you know, he's been trying to find sympathy or empathy from these fans. Oh, and look at the power. And, you know, I think he's been successful. I mean, he's been surprisingly in different deficits. Look at there. Can't do nothing with that friggin' giant. And look at Blood back outside. Oh, man. And Andre catches an elbow. That's a good point you make, Yaki. I mean, I never thought that I'd see today that Babyface would be getting sympathy from certain people. Probably not everybody in this crowd, but I digress. Oh, man, look at that slam. And look at Babyface trying to get away from the monster himself. And the monster, oh my gosh. Hyper combo. Look at this. I thought I might see him get up for a powerbomb, but I don't think Andre did that in his day. Feel like that's more of a 90s move. Babyface Blood. Oh, with Andre, head slam right on top of that table. And back into the ring he goes. We'll be enjoying this broadcast. Oh my goodness, wherever you are here this morning on twitch.tv. Got a bit of different setup here. Oh man, as right now, Andre the Giant Bot is just ripping through Babyface Blood. Oh man. That's a lot of freaking weight to just be on another man's forehead. Of course, babyface, he ain't an average man, and that's why he can handle something like this, but maybe this will be the end here. Whereas you can see he does have that massive giant. And look at the approval of Bob. And speaking of Bob, he's all over this show, guys. He's going to be, we're going to be going, pitching over to that there press conference that he had about a week ago with one Brock Lesnar. And some interesting things were said there. And now look at this. Babyface blood. Look like he's trying to, oh, look at this. Got the big giant tangled up in the ropes here. And now, up on that second rope in a big old belly splash. And listen to these fans giving blood their approval here. Uh-oh, watch out. They go to Giant. Oh, and a rake to the eye. This is so 80s. Oh, my God. Big John Studd versus Andre the Giant. Double underhook. And, oh, my goodness, overhead. Real slow pace. Holy crap. Yeah, that's it. Just pin the man. Oh, my gosh. Right across that chest plate. Probably cracked it in half. 2. And this is over. Andre the Giant Bot defeats Babyface Blood here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, what's friggin' Bobby's motive in all this? Why the heck did he even have him, coming out here? That's what I want to know, guys. Who knows? I know he did say, we put it out there earlier, he got a lot of people at his head, and he do want protection, but...
Here is your winner, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant! Oh
man, that looks like one of those old school portraits there. I was going to say, if that was the case, that he just wanted protection, how come he ain't in the ring fighting somebody? Why he ain't fighting Blood? Why is it Andre? That's all I want to know. Well, yeah. Our main event's going to be next, guys. Holy cow. Oh, man. And, yeah, we have to do it this way because of the main event. But Millennium got embarrassed last week by RJ. Yep, turn it on. We're going to find out what a big head match is, ladies and gentlemen. What I'd like to know is who's friggin' Millennium's opponent. I think we're about to find out in just a moment, Millennium. I mean, Yaki. It's freaking Big Baby. The ridiculousness continues, ladies and gentlemen. Big Baby is going to be going up against Millennium here. Poor guy. I don't even know who to freaking feel sorry for, Millennium or the freaking Baby here. Is anybody checking IDs around here is what I want to know. You know that it's no real formalities around here, should we say, Yaki. Man. I can guarantee you this this is definitely not the way that Millennium saw this going. I want to fill you guys in on the Proving Grounds, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be coming up next on xTv World via YouTube. And here we go. Main event time. And here comes Big Baby.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 627 pounds, Babyface.
Having some technical problems here, ladies and gentlemen. Hope that's not affecting you at home. But what you're looking at, if it's strange enough to you, look at the freaking head on that thing. Yep, that's what you call Millennium's karma. And I'm surprised that he was able to get his freaking head through the ropes. I don't even know if we got enough camera space. And Millennium is next. You know, now, the reason that I never did the big head gimmicks on the games is because to me it feels like it makes the controls harder. And here he comes.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, Mills.
He looks like one of those freaking parades. Looks like a freaking float from a parade, guys. Oh, crap. And he don't look happy, ladies and gentlemen. I make Big Head Mo look good, bro. This Millennium. Look at that thing walking around, guys. What the hell are we doing here? Oh my God. This is our main event. Here on Twitch. Where anything can happen. Anything will happen. And like we said, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Classic and Brock Lesnar. We're going to see those two in their press conference. But right now, Millennium and the Big Baby. And if he listens to the friggin' baby, I mean, that's going to be even more embarrassing. Oh, man. Definitely an interesting visual, if nothing else. This looks like freaking Toy Story, guys. Oh, my gosh. Millennium slammed on his head, and, you know, I would say that the baby had a big advantage, pardon the pun there, because of his head's bigger. All he's got to do is headbutt him. Oh, my God, look at Millennium. Oh, got up for that moonsault. It's got to be weird for him in there, guys. Baby got those knees up. What was that baby face that JoJo said? Oh, my God, a stun gun. You can't really go by what JoJo says. Oh, man, and misses the diving move there. Millennium just trying to pull everything out of his book, and it ain't working for him. Seemed like everything been backfiring on Millennium. He got into a fight with RJ Miles. He lost the World Rumble. Oh, my gosh, look at this. Getting his head beat into that turnbuckle. You know, a lot of people, you know, sleep on that turnbuckle and your head being slammed on it because it's got that pad. But let me tell you something. You know, it feels like getting your head slammed on a freaking steering wheel, guys. And now look at this, draped across that top rope again. This time is Millennium. Oh! I don't even know where the freaking baby comes from, but he's going against Millennium here in this main event. It's like you said, Justin, Millennium's karma, guys. Millennium revived, and now look at this. Slams the baby over the top, and oh my God, catches a corkscrew. It's like those freaking midget matches, I don't know if I can say that, little man matches or whatever, from back in the day. And a step-up Enziguri lands his mark. I don't see how I couldn't. Millennium going back up. Ain't been that successful coming off the top, and there he goes again. Oh, my God. It looks like freaking Sid's room from freaking Toy Story, guys. Off the top. Oh, missed the drop kick. How the hell did you miss that, Millennium? And now a tie-up, and the baby wrestles him off. Oh, my gosh. Belly-to-belly suplex. This is bull. Shut up. And these fans, oh, my God, look at this. Millennium then grabbed the weapon. It looks like a freaking toothpick compared to... looks like a freaking toothpick compared to to his friggin' head. And I guess that Millennium is just trying to cause a little distraction here. Oh my gosh, if there's a stomp. Oh, and I'm curious about what's being said in the comments. As there's a pin, Millennium might be embarrassed again, and now there's a kick out. I'll tell you, for such ridiculousness here on Twitch, this has been a goodie. Oh, thank you guys for sticking around with us. I'm embarrassed, actually. Oh my gosh, Millennium. He just can't get that, that spacing right. Oh! He kicked him. I don't know where he kicked him at. Why didn't freaking pin? Now that's a bad move. He put him in the center, going for that swanton bomb. Ain't even got the freaking move. Come on, freaking Mill. You could have won the freaking match. Oh, and missed the drop kick again. Damn it. It's just something funny about, oh my God, seeing that big head Mill. Oh my God, that's freaking creepy. That's creepy. All in that kid's mouth. Yaki is freaked out. Holy crap. I saw his brains and everything else. And there's a code breaker. Oh my gosh, he killed the baby. He killed himself, looked like. Oh my gosh. What a contest. And look at Millennium and the disdain in his eyes. Oh, thank the Lord, the baby's starting to move here. That rolling elbow misses, and now, oh, the DDT. The baby getting his revenge here. Oh, knee to the forehead, and this crowd is on their feet. The baby's fatigued. Give him his bye-bye, guys. And now, hooks on the rear chin lock. The most embarrassing day in Millennium's life is happening right now, guys. I can guarantee it. And now, what is this? Send him up right bottom, maybe. What's this? Oh, Millennium, he caught the kid. Oh! And now what? Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I thought we might see I think that's Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson's kid. If they had a baby together. And he caused a distraction for freaking baby. And the freaking baby is gonna freaking be Billy. That's a real knee slapper there, guys. Oh my God. Millennium has lost to that damn thing. Oh, it was because of distraction. Millennium had the freaking match won, guys. He had the freaking match won. Somehow, someway, he's pissed off freaking Gallows and Anderson as well. Oh, I thought that killed him. We saw all inside the baby's brains and in his mouth and the spittle and all. Shit. God, that tears in my eyes. Oh, crap. Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
Winner, Babyface.
The baby wins, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Unplug me here. And if you guys stick around, as promised, we had us a press conference that we're going to cut over to momentarily. This has been nuts. Thanks for joining us, guys. That's all for us here at ringside. Holy cow. right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you guys' time. Big fight has just recently been announced. If you guys have been paying attention to xTv, you know that Bob Classic has recently challenged Brock Lesnar. Of course, recently he lost on an episode of Twitch.tv. And so right here we're having this press conference to discuss the rubber match. Of course, we know back in 2013, Bob threw Brock Lesnar off the top of a Hell in a Cell. So right now we're just gonna open up the floor to Mr. Paulie Heyman, who's graced us with his time, and he's gonna be speaking on the behalf of Mr. Lesnar.
Thank you, Terry Williams. My client, Brock Lesnar, understand that he's the most dominant athlete in the WWE and in xTV as well, okay? Only reason Bobby Classic won is, is because he threw him off the cell. One-on-one, a straight-up match, Bobby can't win. It has been proven and will continue to be proven over and over again. So, Bobby Classic, understand you aren't ready for the big leagues, which is my client, Brock Lesnar.
Bob Classic, your response? You know, there's a whole lot of people who've been out here saying my name recently, saying that, you know, that, yeah, I'll show you a really funny, pal. I'm gonna show.
I just want to just step across this fucking table and beat your fucking asses.
Yeah, I hope you bring that same intensity when you're in the ring.
You didn't do it last time, did you?
Yeah, that's because the game, you know, yeah.
The game? What game? This is not a fucking game when you play with me. Understand that.
It's a game.
PE coach.
Yeah, you look like the coach guy from Beavis
Shut up.
Head. That's how you look.
Your point.
Yeah, well, I mean, you keep on cutting me off, so I can't make my point until you shut up. But you know, the point is that you know everybody thinks.
Game. I'm sorry, Terry. I know I'm not supposed to, but think about this. This guy's logic.
No, you should not talk before you embarrass yourself.
This guy's whole point is so just jacked. A video game? You're not fighting a video game. You're fighting Brock.
I was pressing R3. I was moving the thing around and I didn't move it fast enough.
That is the issue. You were so enamored with a video game instead of fighting someone one-on-one, which is why you're going to lose. This is not a video game. This is Brock Lesnar. I'm not doing this, Brock is. This is the machine. This is the pain. And you will see why he's one of the dominant people in WWE, why he was the most dominating people in the WWE, and why you're going to lose.
2 points is that you know, like, yeah, so I was playing the game and then you know it wouldn't let me press R, and that's the only reason why I had tapped out. I wouldn't have tapped out any other time, all right? I would have kept on pressing triangle or kept on pressing circle or whatever the case may be. But Bob doesn't tap. Everybody knows I'm the best of the best. I'm the best there is in xTV, all right?
Did you prove it in that match?
I didn't prove it in that.
Loser, maybe.
Yeah, well, you know, the first submission that he had got me in, you know, I was able to get out of it. But the second time, you know, even though I was super close to the ropes, but, you know, yeah, all right, I lost. He caught me slipping. Here's the bottom line. You know, I beat him, and he beat me. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to fight him one-on-one. I'm going to fight him in a submission match. It's my call. I'm going to make him tap. I'm not going to use weapons or any of that stuff. You know, and I'm going to fight straight up. And I'm going to shut all you critics up out there who keep on putting people out here and saying, oh, yeah, they can stand up against Bob just because I had spent a long time in jail and just because, you know, I'm not on the scene all that much, because I let these kids come out here and get some notoriety because I'm being selfless. That's right. That's what's happening.
It's hilarious.
I'm playing the background. I'm putting these guys over on the microphone. That's what I'm doing with my life.
All right? And so, yeah, you know, you guys don't think that I'm going to be able to beat Brock. Yeah, I can't admit, you know, that I did underestimate him, you know, at that show, you know, but I realize what I'm dealing with now, and that's why I want to challenge him here. You know, this is a big deal for me. You know, it's a big match because he's hard on 19, and I want to be the first one to beat him. I like challenges like that. Like that time when I had Paul Goldberg, and he beat me too, and I never get to beat him, but at least he got his ass kicked by Beast, so I know it could be done, and I know that it could be done by me. I'm going to beat you, Brock.
I got this to say. In the majority, you know that word to me, right?
Yeah.
Of your matches, you always get upset and grab a weapon. That's the only way you can win. When you have something in your favor. A cell match. You had it in your favor to throw him off instead of fight straight.
It was entertainment.
And it's going to be entertaining to see you lose in a straight up fight with this beast. Again, I'm not doing this.
Well, like I said,
you think you're a shooter?
6 October. 6 October. We're not going to make you guys wait that long, hopefully. xTv 04 xTv 5 is probably going to be like, you know, quick.
March.
It's probably going to be February, actually. Well, you know, we're thinking about it. We're looking at it. We actually have to put out xTv 04 first. We're going to probably be exporting that actually tonight and, you know, putting things together. And, you know, that's still to come. But if there aren't any questions, I'm going to thank these gentlemen for their time. We don't have a whole lot of time with Mr. Lesnar and Mr. Heyman. And Mr. Classic, I'm busy. And Mr. Classic, the floor is open for questions.
I mean, I got something to say. I just want to say a few things, if y'all don't mind. I just want to say it'd be funny if your ass lose, and I can't wait till you lose, Bob. And I also want to say, Paul Heyman got a point. Sometimes when you in, like, you know, the midst of those matches and you losing and shit, you get upset and you grab a weapon. We already know your history. Or you're going to do this same thing when it's that time in the match where you're getting your ass whooped and you just know it's one submission, and, you know, are you going to use weapons, basically?
No, I said that I wasn't going to use weapons. Here's the thing. That's why I had challenged them to a submission match. Because, like, there was controversy and people were like, oh, you didn't beat Conor McGregor. I beat Conor McGregor. I beat him. I won. But that was supposed to be a submission match, and then they changed the rules because I had hit him with a weapon or something like that. Like, there was weapons involved. And I think I hit him. I got pissed and hit him. I think I got mad.
As always.
You know, but like that was bullshit. There's always bullshit. Like, there's always like these little fine line bullshits. Like it's a fucking submission match. Why would the fucking match end by a disqualification? You can't do that. It only can end by submission. That's the only way it can. So if he hit me with a weapon, so what? You know, if that wears down my body part, then so what? And then he makes me tap out. You know, they let you do it at Stone Cold and Bret Hart. That's what I was trying to do. I was creating a moment.
It seems like most of your matches are like that. You're trying to create this moment.
Yeah, because
you are not as good as you say you are.
That's right.
Because you can't fight straight up. The same thing you hate about people like Killer. It's the same thing within you. You get upset. And what do? You grab a weapon. You sit there and do this stupid gimmick. Because one thing
I'm waiting to answer.
Tyrone Andre had a great point. He's a shoot fighter.
Whatever.
Just that.
Just a kid. He's a kid.
It doesn't matter. He's more mature than you, and he doesn't let his ego get the best of him and grab a weapon and then cost him the match or win the match because he has to cheat.
Oh yeah, well, that's the reason why Brock has you. You go out there and you cheat all the time, you son of a bitch. You want to sit up there to tell me?
Can you please tell me a situation?
You cheat. It's been a long time.
Can you please tell me, Mr. Classic, again, a situation? It's fast, it's friendly, it's Noah's Arcade.
God, don't make me laugh. You can't do that. Here's the bottom line, you bitch. The only reason why you're out there is because you're a cheater.
Paul's a bitch. Your mom's a bitch. All right.
Just let's keep things calm.
Well, tell him he needs to watch his fucking mouth.
keep things calm.
Red.
I want to know, what makes you guys, this is a question for Mr. Lesnar and Mr. Heyman. What do you guys, what's you guys interested in even taking this matchup? I mean, you guys did, beat Brock, beat Bob, before. I mean, why would you even take the matchup, and why would you even entertain it?
Understand this. There is not one beef that Brock Lesnar's going to let ride. You probably don't recall, but in 2010, you guys' favorite Charles Dean wanted to fight Brock Lesnar in UFC and got his ass beat. It doesn't matter who you are. Excuse me. Brock Lesnar is the most dominating athlete of all time. And my client will stop at nothing to destroy anybody out there, whether it be Pain, whether it be Killer, and whether it be Bobby again. It doesn't matter.
Hey, Jerry. Yeah, man. Give us a date. Tell us a date. Well, listen. All right, now this is a joint deal, guys. It's like I said, 4's not out yet. All right. West Coast has to put out Miami Beatdown. They're working on that still, and that's not an excuse or anything like that. But this is going to be another joint. This is going to be another joint occasion. All right. We still need to have our world title matchup between B-Boy and DT to figure out. Hang on a second. We need to still have that matchup to determine, who's going to be fighting up against R.J. Miles. And then, certain things are going to determine this date, but we're short on time with Mr. Heyman and Mr. Lesnar. So, and Mr. Classic. So, we're going to have to, that's why we're having this here. Yes, sir.
Yo, man, I was just wondering, I I could fight for that title tonight, or whatever, me and B-Boy match, I'll do that tonight.
Well, that can be arranged.
Shit. I'm free.
But, certain things have to take place, though, to answer the original question. Certain things have to take place, in order for this to be able to take place. Things have to already be in place. And so there's too many things up in the air right now to be able to determine that. Yes.
Yo, I understand that they press for time, but Bob, you know what I mean? It's true, yo. You let your anger get the best of you, but what I gotta ask, yo, you know what I'm saying? You've been to prison and all this different shit last year. Sorry if I can't cuss y'all. But have you calmed down, in that aspect as far as getting weapons? Can I answer that for him? No!
If you guys take a look at my matches that I've had, I've wrestled 80s. I wrestled with Killer.
And you grabbed a weapon in that match with 80s.
And, I think that I've carried myself pretty well. And, here's the bottom line. It's like, my style, man, I'm coming out there to give you guys classics, and my whole thing has always been, to not be a gimmick, but I put a little bit of entertainment in there. You have to spice up the match. I like to do things in matches that people don't do. Shut your face.
Shut your damn face. You know you lying your ass off,
I do.
Bob.
That's why I break the table.
No.
Like the last time when me and Brock had fought, and I had hit rematch. Like I did that just because that never happens. You know what I mean? Like that's the only reason why I did that. And then I came in and I hit him with, and so that gives more heat to this here rivalry.
That ain't true.
This matchup is going to be bigger. This matchup is going to be bigger than the main event. It doesn't matter who R.J. Miles wrestles up against, whether it's DJ or whether it's David B-Boy. This match is going to be the matchup that everybody's talking about. This is the match that everybody cares about because it's Bob Classic. It doesn't, like Brock Lesnar doesn't even matter in this match. He doesn't matter. It could be AJ Styles. It could be anybody. It could be you, the killer. It doesn't matter. It's the fact that Bob Classic is on the marquee and that I called him out. And that's what xTV is all about. So Tyrone Andre, he can come out here with his little stupid shoot style, and he can have his little boring matches and his boring promos, and I don't give a damn about that. I'm xTV, to my blood, to the bone. I've been doing this for the past fucking like 15 or however many fucking years it's been, and I've been on top. And everybody has acknowledged the fact that I'm on top. So, you know, like I've had a little bad little streak, and I've you know, gotten beside myself a few times, and you know, people can try to point out that, and they're like, oh, it's going to happen here against Brock. You know, what the fuck ever. It's going to be another classic because it's Bob Classic's match, and I'm going to go out there, and I'm doing this to prove to my damn self that I can beat Brock Lesnar. That's the fucking bottom line. And fuck you, the killer. Sorry for cursing. I'm pressed for time. Please don't throw things at the stage.
Man, I hate that guy.
Are there any more questions? One more question, guys. One more question. Any more? All right, if not, we're going to get these guys face to face. And,
Smite.
We don't have a belt. All right, turn to the side, guys. Face front. Take your pictures, guys. It's going to be xTv 05. Bret Hart when he was looking at Yokozuna at WrestleMania 1993. I want to thank Mr. Classic, Mr. Lesnar, and Mr. Heyman. Thanks for coming out. More details on when this fight's going to take place at xTv 05 and all the official details still to come. Good night, everyone.
Jerry Williams.
You're going to lose.